Good morning, Bryce. I hope everyone had a great weekend. We are now starting a new week, and it has been chilly this morning, especially if you headed out earlier. I know when I got up, it was still in the 30s, and we were in the 30s until about 7. We're now in the 40s, and we will have a little bit of frost in spots before 9, but after 9, we're good to go. We're going to have plenty of sunshine the rest of the week, and showers perhaps Sunday, but right now it is quiet across much of the U.S. Temperature's pretty chilly, but no Arctic air this morning. A lot warmer at the Gulf Coast, but here in the southeast, definitely a chilly start to our Monday. Area-wide, 39 still in Little Rock, 33 in Fayetteville, 45 in Corinth, and 47 in Hattiesburg. So again, if you're heading out, it's a perfect day for jeans and a short sleeve shirt, because by this afternoon, we're going to be back in the 60s. But again, it's still pretty chilly this morning, 42 in Greenwood, 45 in Jackson. So pretty much mid to upper 40s now here across the Delta with cooler temperatures off into Arkansas. But again, everyone's going to come up into the 60s later on. You can see that on our future tracker. So high pressure is going to dominate. No rain across the southeast. Temperatures in the mid 50s by 9. So as we go through the rest of the day, I'm thinking mid to upper 60s, about as high as we're going to get with warmer temperatures to our south and west. But again, this high pressure is going to be very persistent this week, which means sunshine, blue skies pretty much every single day. So if you like that kind of weather, this is going to be a good forecast for you. And as we go through the rest of the evening, temperatures will fall after nightfall. Of course, every night it gets a little bit cooler. And then as we wake up on our Tuesday, it's going to be back in the mid 40s, maybe some lower 40s, perhaps a few upper 30s. And then we'll be on that warming trend again tomorrow afternoon. But as we go for the next 6 days, really no rain expected. It's going to be very dry. Our only chance of rain coming in Sunday, and it looks like next week may be a little more active weather-wise, but this week, nothing. We did have a little bit of rain finally earlier in the weekend, but that's the only rain we've had all month, and that trend's going to continue. And as for today, we actually do have some wildfire conditions possible. Limited threat, only a lower end threat, but dew points are so low that any spark could allow these flames to spread pretty quickly. So heed any local burn ban today. Be sure to dispose of cigarettes or anything in that nature properly. And of course, avoid any fire-related activities if you can, because it's going to be bone dry across the entire region. So just be careful and mindful as you're going about your day. But our high temperature trend, again, pretty close to average through Wednesday. Chilly mornings, warm afternoons, and by this weekend, it's going to turn much warmer back in the mid-70s briefly, but it looks like we're going to start next week off pretty chilly too, as another cold front comes through Sunday. So as we look ahead into next week, the 22nd through the 26th, which happens to be Thanksgiving, we have a pretty good chance of seeing some warmer than average temperatures. Now, this doesn't mean we can't have a couple of cold days, but overall, it looks like we're going to have more warm days than cold days as we head into the middle and end of the month. Now, as for the tropics, we're still going. Believe it or not, it's the middle of November. We have exactly 2 weeks left, and we have a Category 4 storm. You do not see this often. This has been a record-breaking year, and Ada took the same exact path. So Nicaragua now in the line of highest threat again. So impacts from storm surge to heavy rain to very high winds are going to be affecting this region over the next 24 to 36 hours. So thinking about everyone to our south, this will not get into the Gulf of Mexico like Ada. It's going to stay to our south. So good news there. But again, kind of taking a look at what's going on. We've already went through the other list. We've been in the Greek names for a while. Next up would be Kappa. And as we continue, if we get any more named storms, this is just going to add on to the record-breaking year. So 2020 will definitely be one to remember. But fortunately, the Gulf remains quiet. We're going to have 67-degree temperature readings today, sunny skies. And across the region, we're looking at 66 in Carrollton, 65 in Clarksdale, and 67 in Indianola. Tonight, 42, clear and chilly. Maybe a few locations getting into the 30s, mainly along the I-55 corridor, Carrollton, Kosciuszko, potentially into the upper 30s. And by tomorrow, another gorgeous day, plenty of sunshine, 68. So really one of those forecasts that you can smile about if you like sunshine. I know, Bryce, you're going to love this because we're not going to see any rain for the next 6 days.